I had the dang thing on mute. But that's okay, though.
Bazinga.
Because I got Bazinga myself. It is now 13-10. A minute to go. 4th and 1. Will the Chiefs make a big stop? It's all here on the line. Here we go. Here's the snap. He is waiting for the clock to go down, but it's not because the Chiefs called a timeout. Here's the run. He got... Oh! There's a first. Oh, he got the first. That was so close. Great run by Jacobs to pick up that first down. That was a really good run. I got to give it to him. And now the clock will run. This is what the Raiders will do. They're going to run the clock out, take this win, 13-10. Oh, my goodness, what a way that this game is going on. This is intense. If we can get a fumble or anything, but it ain't looking like it. I'm telling you, if it was me, I'll just eat the clock up, take a knee, and let the clock run out because there's only 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now he has to snap the ball because your play clock and the others don't match, so you can probably take the penalty and go backwards. We'll see what he does. But if I were him, I'm going to let that clock run as much as I can. So let's see what they do. They're running the ball. And oh, good stop. But that's going to, I'm telling you, that might do it. That might do it for this game. Because it's 3rd and 4, 20 seconds left. Yeah, this game is over, folks. We're going to give it to the Raiders. I got to give them a cheer because that was a good game. Great play. He took the victory knee. That was a good win. That was a good win for the Raiders. Great play, Hector. Great play. Now, folks, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, because they have one more match. So it's going on 5 in our time. I will update you on the winner of this, but I wanted to give you guys the inside scoop of how Madden is being played today. As you can see, it was a great game on both sides. So both games now, both teams are 1-1. So there's one more game left. So whoever wins takes it all. Pretty fair, pretty simple. So let's see what's going to happen. Now you see here, 80% this time. Much better gameplay by the Raiders with their completions. But the other thing is too, the Chiefs kind of just moved out of place on a few little plays here and there. But heck, it was still a great game. So here we go. The guys are back in their fold. Let me go back to Coach Talk. So now we're back at Coach Talk. This is what we're looking at here. We're watching and seeing how the game with no fatigue, the fatigue is on. They got injuries off, which I would turn that thing on because I want to see somebody get blown up. But, you know, it's just for fun. So here we go. Let's see who he's going to pick. He's going back with the Chiefs. And I believe, let's see if he's going to go back to Shanahan's offense. Yes, he does. And go with Belichick's defense, which he does. And, yeah, here we go. Enhanced, everything is good, and he is ready. So now we're going to wait for Hector, the Empire, to see what he's going to do, see who he is going to pick. And you never know. I mean, I believe he has to pick the Raiders, so therefore, once you pick your team, you got to stick with them through this match. Just so you know. So we have one more game. We have one more game to play. Winner takes all. If we can pull it off, we get the dub. So I'm typing in winner takes all. Let's see what happens. I don't know what happened to my winner part. Yep. Takes all. We have one more game. Winner takes all. I got it kind of running together, but that's okay. It's all good. So here we go. Now I want to see if this time around, have you noticed that when both teams, when the Raiders kicked off, they got the win. When the Chiefs kicked off, they got the win. There's something about that kicking off at the beginning is getting that win. But the defense on the Chiefs part let us down just a smidge. I mean, it was 4th and 1. I thought we would have had them But it was a great run by Jacobs to pick up that first. So let's go ahead and tune in to Fountain Fort Carson Arrowhead and see what's going on. Look at these fans here at Fountain Fort Carson. Fans going wild for their Fountain Fort Carson Chiefs. And we get to kick the ball off. And here we go. Excuse me. Here is the kick. Gonna kick it to the corner. That's a good deep kick.
Bazinga.
I'm gonna give that a bazinga because that kick looks good.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
And he took a knee. So here we go. Let's see if we learned by anything from the last gameplay of the Raiders for the Chiefs defense. So here we go. O'Connell ready to take the snap. Jacobs in the backfield. I think they're going to run the ball to Jacobs as first down. So let's see what they do. Here is the snap. He's going to throw it to Jacobs. Right there in the middle. Wide open. Wide open. Myers, I saw it. You got to get the horn because you got to cover. You got to play better coverage. If you're going to go man, you got to cover that man. You can't just leave that man open. Don't come up, linebacker. You got to make sure you're covering your man. So here we go. Let's see what happens here. Here's the snap. O'Connell back to pass. Oh! I know what he was trying to do, folks. Don was trying to go for the pick, but he ran out of the play. He was there for the pick. I'm telling you right now, he was there for that INT. It happens. I'm just telling you. Here's the run. There's the stop. Great play by Jones. That was Big Jones. Mr. Jones. Superman Jones with a big stop. Let's see what happens here. It's third down in inches. It's going to be a run because that's what I would do, but he's going to pass it. He got picked. Oh, why would you not run it? Third inches and you decide to throw the ball. Run the ball. You got big man Jacobs in the backfield. Run the ball. But instead, no. He want to be goofy. He want to play trickery. And then look what happens. INT. That's what happened.
Bazinga.
Here's the run to Pacheco. Pacheco turns it up. Pacheco looking good. Pacheco picks up 6. Like I said, he picked up 6. It's second down and 4. Great run to open up for the Chiefs. We got 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Now, turnovers have been key in both games. It's who takes advantage of these turnovers is going to win the game. I'm just letting you know right now. Here comes the drop back. Circle. But instead he throw to Kelsey. Kelsey's up for the run. Kelsey's running. Kelsey got a good run.
Bazinga.
And that was a good run by Kelsey. Great catch by Kelsey and great run. Kelsey is just a gosh dang beast. He's part of that GDB club. You can see the audible. There's the handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco got around one. Couldn't go around the other, but a good run at that. We give him a cheer because that's a pickup of 6. So that is a good run. Great run, Sean Ray. Just so you know, Coach Sean is here also. He's on the side. He's listening to this play-by-play action that is going down. Here's the pass. Circle. Circle. He throws it to Kelsey. Kelsey's going. Kelsey scores. Touchdown. Fountain Chiefs. Here's the kick. Uh-oh. The kick is up. No good. Oh, he missed the extra point. That could come and haunt you when you miss an extra point like that. Excuse me, folks. That is not good. You get the because that could come and bite you in the buttocks. I'm just letting you know. 1 point. The game about football is about inches, okay? Every inch counts in football. So let's see what the Raiders do. If the Raiders are smart, you go back to your money, which is running Jacobs. But we'll see what they do. I'll go off tackle to Jacobs. Where they're going to blast to Jacobs. Oh, my goodness.
Bazinga.
He got blown up. What you should have did, you saw the guys condense because he knew you're going to run up the gut. What you should have done is call an audible and ran off tackle. By doing that, that gives you up at least 4 yards. You could have got on that play right there. But here we go. Here's the pass. Be careful with that. Oh, great ball, and is it a catch? Let's see what the refs say. No, incomplete. Incomplete. 3rd and 11. Now, when it's 3rd and 11, more likely you're going to pass the ball. But now it's up to the Fountain Fort Carson Chiefs to play good defense to disallow the Raiders of getting that first down. Safety comes up, but that could be an opening spot right there, which it is. I said it, an opening spot. That's a first down for the Raiders. Wow. I said it. I told you it was an open spot because I saw the safety come down, and that's where Zachary threw. When Edwards came down, they took advantage of that spot. Now let's see if he's going to do that again and see what happens. I think this time it's going to be a run, though. It is a big run, but oh my goodness, Jacobs got about 3, but it was a good. Actually, he picked up 5, so you get the horn for that. That was a good one, Mr. Jacobs. I'll give you that. That was a good run. I can't give you too many cheers. I don't want you thinking that you playing at home, you playing away, you playing at Fountain Fort Carson. We get the cheers. What a incomplete play. Oh my goodness, what a play it is. Now let's see what we got going on. He's looking at 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Here's your chance to either you're going to pass the ball or run it. Me personally, I will run it and use 2 plays, just like I said, but I wouldn't have done that run. Why? Because I know that the interior for the Chiefs has been eating them up. So instead of running to the inside, you would try to go bounce to the outside to pick up at least 2 or 3. By picking up 2 or 3 yards, that means it'll be 4th down and 3 or 2. Now it's 4th down and 6. This is a big play for the Raiders. Let's see if the Chiefs can make the stop. Here's the snap. There's the drop back. There's the pass. They're incomplete. And it's turnover on downs. Oh my goodness. What a play by the defense. Sean Ray, did you see that play? I know you had to have seen it. It was amazing. Here's the run by Pacheco. Pacheco, good run. Get a cheer. Give it to him. Give him the horn. Got to give it to him, folks. That was a good play. Great play. 2nd and 4. We've got 4 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. So let's see what happens now if the Chiefs continue the run. Here's off to the outside. That's what I was saying. Pacheco could go. Get to him. Let's go. Now, let's see if the Chiefs are going for 1 or the 2-point conversion. If they get the 2, that puts them up 14. They're going for 2. Let's see what they're going to do. It's going to be a quick pass. Look for Kelsey. X. Oh! He's running back. He's going. Oh! Denied. You should have kicked the field goal, but what do I know? Oh, my goodness. What a game. 4 minutes to go in this first half. And your Chiefs are up 12-0, but there's still a lot of clock left. And so with that saying, does not mean to get out of your game plan. So if I were the Raiders, once again, stick to your game plan. You got the clock on your side. You got all your timeouts. Use them. But we'll see what happens. O'Connell's there for the snap. Hector called into play. Here's a motion. I do think they're going to pass the ball. Oh, there's the run. Nope, it's play action. Wide open, nice play. Stays inbounds. Good move, good play. Get the horn for that one. That was a good play. That was a good play for the Raiders. Now let's see what O'Connell has up his sleeves on this one. Like I said, with defense, you want to bend, don't break. You got to come up, make the hit. Oh, he could have made the hit, but instead, you got to get it all because that could have been a little bigger loss if he shot that gap stronger. But hey, it's all good. So here we go. Here's a snap. There's the ball. Good hit. And there's a good catch. First down. 2 minutes to go. Almost a 2-minute warning. Now, if the Raiders can score, that will help not only in the first half, but leading into the second, because now they have momentum on their side, being down. But if they don't, there's going to be a long road ahead of them. Now, the clock is still running. We have 2 minutes and 41 seconds to go. The question is it enough time for the Raiders to make a play? Great catch. That was complete. And let's see, he is not using any of his timeouts. Because with a 2-minute warning, you can use that as a timeout. Like I just said, 2-minute warning. It just went down to that. 2-minute warning. Now look at you. Look. You could have been easily done right there. But now look, here we go. It is now 1st and 10. Here's fake. Here's the pass. Out of bounds. That's incomplete. Now it's 3rd. 2nd down to 10. Here we go. Here's the run to Jacobs. Jacobs with a decent run. Pick up of 2. They're trying to get within field goal range. If they can kick a field goal, hey, put points on the board. That helps you out also. So let's see what happens. They're well within field goal range. We still got a lot of time left. You got 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Here goes the pass, right in the middle. Oh, it is picked. Edwards is going. Edwards can't go all the way. Run, Edwards. Great job. Bazinga.
Bazinga.
You gosh dang right. And that's the bottom line, because Chiefs said so.
Boom shakalaka.
Now, let's see what the Chiefs can do. Can they turn this into an event? I honestly think right now within field goal range, you got plenty of time. No need to panic. I personally would probably run the ball again. Use my timeouts. Use 3rd down for my passing down. But instead of going X, throw to Kelsey. Kelsey got the 1st, and that's the 1st down. And the clock is still running. So do you call timeout or do you let the clock run? And I'm thinking he is going to stop the clock because it was a 1st down. So we'll see what happens. Nope. Clock still runs. I personally, like I said, I'm going for a field goal right now, but there's not enough time. There's a pass. Oh! Touchdown! Touchdown, Chiefs! What a world! Great ball by Patrick Mahomes. What a pass. Here's the kick. This looks good. It is good. Let's go! We have the now 19-0. 28 seconds left to go in the 1st half. Here is the kick. Oh, I don't know if he's going to run it out. Don't run it out. Okay, Carter thought about it, took the knee. Now they're going to the 25. The Raiders still have a chance, though. So, it does not mean you get on your lows and take a seat back. Oh, it says I got 5 minutes before the share play stops, which is fine. But we're going to keep watching. Oh, what a hit. That should take us out of the 1st half. So we're going to try to keep it going as much as we can. Excuse me for looking to the side. I'm just looking at my screen because I know that we don't have much time left for the share. But that so far is looking really good, and I think we're going to pull this one off. We're up by 3 touchdowns and an extra point. The Raiders, last game, scored 13 points. So there it is right there, folks. I'm going to have to tell you this. Coach Rob is going to have to sign off because our share play time went down. But I'm going to tell you this. I will let you know. Oh, no, it came back up. We're good. Wait for the host. Okay, hold up. Let's switch it back. I thought we were out. But no, we're good. Now we're waiting for the host. Is the host still here? Is the host still here? Or did he step out? That is the question. He's here. Hector's still here. Hector's going for the kick. Boom. That's the kick. Let's go. So, just so you guys know how I do my thing here, if you are the Chiefs, if you are the Broncos, whoever, you're going to get a Fountain Four Carson in front of your name, just letting you know. So here goes Patrick Mahomes, snaps the ball. Here's the run. Big run. Pacheco, oh my goodness. He could go all the way. The crowd's cheering. The horns are honking. The bazinga's a bazinga. The ole just happened. Oh my goodness. Give me what?
Boom shakalaka.
You gosh dang right. Here's the kick for the extra point. We cannot afford to miss the kick. It is good. We got 3 minutes left, folks. And I do think you know who won this game. I'm just going to let you know right now. Once the share part's done, we're going to have to close it out because we are doing the share play. My man Dom is representing well for Fountain Fort Carson, and it is looking really good for us. That was another great hit. He ran the ball out. So I give it a cheer because it stops him at the 18 or 19, where if he would stop, stay in the end zone, I'll put him at the 25. You want the extra yards as you can get. So here goes the Raiders. Let's see what the Raiders O'Connell can do. Is he going to pass? Yes, he is. Look for a quick one. Wasn't there? Throw into the middle. Nice. Oh, incomplete.
Bazinga.
Great defensive play. Here we go. There's the handoff. There goes Jacobs. Oh, he could have came up and put a big hit on him. But that was a good stop. That was a dang good stop. We got 4 minutes to go in this first and the third quarter. But like I said, once the stream on my part stops, I'm telling you folks, I'm pretty sure you guys know who's going to pull this one off. It's going to take a lot of offensive play when the clock goes this fast with 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and then you still have 5 minutes in the fourth. But the clock is a ticking. So you want to make sure you're on point. And they're running the ball very well, but it's not getting the big run. So I'll take
Bazinga.
that. That's a bazinga play. Because what I would have done was I would have done play action with that type of play call and look for my tight end, Crosby. But now he is looking for Crosby. There he is right there. There's the big one. There's Hooper. Well, that's a good catch by Hooper. That's a good catch by Hooper for the Raiders. And, oh, my goodness, they got a first down. The Raiders think they're picking up steam. And what did it say there, Sean? We got 1 minute before the share play stops. So, like I said, once I know that's ended, then I will sign off. But I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure that we got a pick. Oh. And, folks, I'm going to tell you what. That was a great game. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I'm telling you that had to be a pick. It was a pick. Just like I said, I'm going to try to keep going as long as I can before the clock on my end runs out. There's Pacheco again with another great one. There should be a face mask call, but there wasn't. But let's see what happens. It's 26-0, and I'm telling you right now, the Chiefs are looking good here at Fountain Fort Carson Arrowhead. Yeah, I said it. And that is it for us, folks. It has stopped. Thank you again for coming out. God bless you all. Have a great one. We will see you guys again. And once again, this is Cool Kid Coach saying